Hi. It is now the night before the NPA Midlands qualifier, and I like to do the videos outside, but it's just started spitting a little bit, so might have to all of a sudden make a run for it. I like this weather. It's humid. It's about 26 degrees and there's no wind whatsoever. It's completely still. So carbon up started yesterday, which was Friday, after a depletion on Thursday. You could say that because I trained in the morning and then tried to fill up slowly on my normal diet throughout Thursday, but I felt like I was pretty rough all day. Glad to say this time I haven't been ill like the BMBF, which was a major blow for me mentally. I mean, as you can imagine, you put all of that effort in and then you just fall to pieces on the Friday night. I did an extra day's carbing up on at the BMBF Southern. I did Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then competed Sunday. Probably would have overdone it if I wasn't ill. So obviously being so sick on the Friday night probably reset things a little bit. So I took a day off this time round to do just Friday, Saturday. It's now Saturday 8 o'clock, 8 PM. I've got one more meal to go. I stopped my water at 6, so I'm piling the carbs in until I drink again in the morning, and then hopefully, boom. We'll see. It's all a learning curve. You've got to learn your body and stuff. So I've just eaten meal 6, which was salmon and white potato, 400 grams of white potato, keeping the carbs the same at each meal. The next meal is 100 grams of oats, and that'll be just before I go to bed. And a bit of nuts, a bit of fats. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't done an NPA before. It's a little bit different to the BMBF. It's all done in one go. So whereas I usually do the morning show and then there's like a 3-hour gap before going back on stage to do the evening at the BMBF, I always look better in the evening after having a bit of a depletion and then a feed again. I'm going to try and maybe deplete a touch in the morning, just do a bit of hefty posing, squeezing, and just try and get, I don't know, just squeeze the carbs in, try and simulate that morning show so that by the time I hit the stage in the late afternoon, I'll be in that evening position, if you know what I mean. Carb loading this time's gone really well. I think I looked my best. I mean, I looked my best at about 11 AM this morning, 11 or 12. You could say. I think, but we'll see from the pictures tomorrow, because they're gonna show up the differences between the Southern BMBF and this Midlands NPA. As I said yesterday's video, really want to qualify for the NPA British Finals tomorrow, and that would mean that I would be continuing my cut until the 25th of October, which I don't mind doing. That's the plan anyway. I've always had that mentally in my head to do that show. So if I wasn't planning it mentally, it might have been hard to qualify and then have to reset and go, right, okay, now I've got to continue. So I've just accept the fact that I'm going to continue, but saying that, you have to accept the fact that you might not qualify. So hopefully I'll qualify. That's the target. Going to the Stratford Art House tomorrow with my dad. I'm going to use Dream Tan this time rather than Dark As, because the show's all done in one, where they do all 3 rounds of posing and the routine, and then they do the awards. Dark As good as it looks on stage, I always sweat. I'm quite a hot person, and sweating makes that tan run. So really, it was a no-brainer to go with Dark As. To go with Dream Tan. I've used it before back in 2013, and I was pretty happy with it. You just got to make sure you don't scratch it or rub it off, because it will line, because it's a wet tan, it's instant. But NPA don't mind you tanning at the venue, whereas BMBF do. So once I've done this, then it's on to the BMBF British Finals on September the 13th. I'll be going up there on my own on the Saturday, probably late morning, arriving late afternoon because it's quite a drive, plus I've got to eat and carb up on that day, so I've got to drive and carb up at the same time. Then you go to the polygraph and get polygraphed, which I'm looking forward to, but then again, that's gonna be weird being polygraph lie detector tested, because it's a nerve-wracking thing to go through. You kind of wonder, I don't know, I've never experienced it, so I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time a little bit nervous to be all wired up. Yeah, so let's do what I can do tomorrow. Let's see what I can do, and the rest is history. This year I plan to do 5 shows. This is the second of the year, and I'm going to try and stick to that plan. I just want to qualify. I think it's top 2 again. So I'm definitely a heavyweight, as I said yesterday. I'll get breakfast in the morning, which will be granola. And yeah, there we go. Thank you for the people and companies that are supporting me and got me this far. It's been 26 weeks worth of dieting at the moment from on Monday, and planning to have 9 weeks more. Let's see, maybe we can do that tomorrow and we can achieve that plan. See you later. Thank you.